Okay, welcome back. So last time we redid the grill and we put the new emblem on. That's all done. Once that was all put back together, I noticed that there was some gapping here, and it kind of concerned me that there could be rain coming in here. So I've done a little bit of pre-work and taken off some screws, but I'm going to take this screw off now, and I'm going to show you what the issue was. So obviously with these 42-year-old cars, the second you start doing one thing, you end up creating additional issues. So once this was taken off, this grill part, I noticed that there were some issues underneath here. This washer part is stripped, and this is where the screw goes in for you to adjust the tension on the headlight itself. So I'm going to replace these, and we'll see if that resolves the gap issue. And while I'm doing that, we'll take some still pictures, show you how I did it, and then we'll check back in with you. One other thing I wanted to mention today as we go forward, there's a couple other things. One, I wanted to thank Milwaukee Tools. We're now sponsored by them solely. They're our first main sponsor, so we have those. And then there's some additional work I wanted to show you that I didn't show you last time. We didn't really do a review of the car, so I'm going to kind of walk you through a little bit. If you want to come back this way, I wanted to show you a couple things on the car. Recently, we replaced all the hardware on both doors, lubed the inside of the doors and got that all fixed up. So both side door panels are lubed and done. Now, it is a 42-year-old car, so perfection is kind of hard to come by. The tracks are a little old, even though I silicone lubed them and greased the whole inside. It's not going to be like a power roll-up, but it's definitely good enough. The next thing is two issues if you want to look up in here. Dome light wasn't working, so talked to my dad a little bit and found out a replacement bulb, so that I'm going to do that today. And then right now the rear mirror is just held on by one screw. This one is stripped, so I'm going to work on that today too, and I'll give you some still pictures of those. And that's it. Okay, so we'll check in with you. Okay, so I got the grommets in. You can take a look over here and see that they're in here and here. The metal's been messed up and rusted and had to be sanded, so I got the grommets in pretty securely. I did a little bit of JB weld around the base just to make sure it's secure. Now I did a little bit of touch-up on the little grill outside emblem kind of piece. So we're going to put that back on there, and then I'll show you the final result. Okay, so now I have the decorative outer grill on, and I wanted to give one more shout out to Milwaukee. Thank you for sponsoring us. And I'm just going to shoot the final screws in. I got 4 new stainless steel screws. The other ones were a little bit rusty, so we'll just shoot these in. Get the final touches on here. Okay, and then one final thing, let me go turn the lights on, make sure that they're working. Okay, good to go. I'll update you on the next project. Okay, so the dome light before was not working. I got a suggestion from my dad and went on a website that carried some kind of the older bulbs. So finally got the new bulb, took a couple weeks to get, replaced the new bulb and then put two brand new screws in, and the other screws were rusty. And there we go, dome light is working once again. And next project that I'm going to check into is going to be the windshield wiper mechanism. The driver's side windshield wiper is not working because the screw is stripped. So I got to take the mechanism out, and I'm going to have to use a die and tap kit and try and fix that screw. Okay, so we'll see you next time.